I am not soft-handed hands, a seduction of coral lips, not the enticement of jasmine musk through a tent flap at night, not a swirl of sequined hips, a glint of eyes unveiled. I am neither harem's promise nor desire's fulfillment.
From the moment I became conscious of myself as a child, I found it impossible to think of myself as not having both a discrediting past and an immoral future in store. My entire sense of self during my formative years was always experienced in the present tense. As I frantically worked to keep myself from falling back into an already established pattern or from falling forward into certain perdition. Being myself meant not only never being quite right, but also never feeling at ease, always expecting to be interrupted or corrected, to have my privacy invaded and my unsure person set upon.
What is the purpose of your trip to the United States?
Uh, I'm a student,
How long do you intend to stay? Where will
4 years,
be staying?
on the college campus.
What is your occupation?
I'm a student.
Where are you enrolled?
At
Do you
Bennington
intend to
College
leave the United
in
States for
Vermont.
any purpose during your 4 years?
Um, Only to visit
How do
back
you
home.
intend to finance your education?
I have a
Do you
scholarship
have any friends or
and
family
some
in
of
the
my own
United States?
funds. Yes.
Do you have any unauthorized substances in your checked luggage?
No.
Any unauthorized liquids in your carry-on luggage?
No.
Do you intend to leave the United States for any purpose during your 4 years? Do you have any unauthorized substances in your checked luggage? How do you intend to finance liquids in your carry-on luggage? Do you have anything to declare? Do you have any friends or family? What is the purpose of your trip to the United States?
I reflected that though in all my activities I had distinguished myself, I remained a kind of lusus naturae, a peculiar odd boy out. I had won letters and important matches both in swimming and tennis. I had done brilliantly in my academic work. I had become a pianist of distinction, yet I seemed incapable of achieving the moral stature. Hello, Lucy.
Oh, Musa, what's up?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you. I can't even come by. I'm so happy you can make it.
Yeah,
How's your trip over here?
it was good. I mean, as always.
Customs?
Yeah.
They stopped you for too long this time?
This time it wasn't that bad. It was 10 minutes, but still, it bothers me every time.
Of course. Did they change the question?
Nope.
Still got confused at your name?
Yeah.
What was it this time?
This time, they got confused with my first name and my username. So they called me on there, or they wrote me down as Muhammad quotations, Musa quotations, closed, Ghaznavi. And they forgot my middle name entirely.
What? They just made up a name for you? What else is new? It makes me so angry.
What can you do? What about your name stories?
Oh, well, they're not at customs. It's more like when you're in the country, any country actually, because my name doesn't come from anywhere I come from or anywhere I've been. So they always assume it's from the other place. Like when I'm in Egypt, they're like, oh, like Lushik, like Luchik, like French. I'm like, no. And when I was in London, they were all like, oh, Lushik must be an Arab name. And I was like, no. And I always thought it was Armenian and meant almonds because that's what my parents told me. And Armenian diaspora in Egypt agree. Armenians from Armenia say no, that's not a thing. I am not a camel jockey, sand nigger, terrorist, oil rich, bloodthirsty, fine dish, not a pawn of politicians, nor a fanatic seeking violent heaven. I am neither the mirror of your hatred and fear, nor the reflection of your pity and scorn. I have learned the world's histories, and mine are among them. My hands are open and empty. The weapon you place in them is your own.